I've had to tilt the camera up again to get Alex Fletcher in the shot. Chief, big week coming up, road trip, doubleheader. You're losing a bit of gravy too. Gee, you boys get put through your the paces of training, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, got a big weekend coming up. Obviously, we were humbled a little bit last weekend by the Saints, and I think we had a pretty, I'd say, honest video session when we watched it, and yeah, learned a lot about ourselves, and I think we've made some good improvements this week, and there's no better time to put those on, put what we've practiced on before this weekend with a tough road doubleheader.
Yeah, and they traditionally, and you'll know it having travelled up there, but to both, Taranaki and Manawatu, they may be sitting down the foot of the table as it stands right now, but they provide some challenges, especially at home, don't they?
Yeah, they're both youngish sort of teams, and the one thing they're going to do, no matter what, is they're going to be physical and they're going to compete. So, the Jets showed us last season towards the end that if you don't come to play, anybody can beat anybody in this league, and we're definitely not taking anybody lightly, and this will be a great test for us, how we can bounce back after last round.
And you've had a bit of a curveball thrown at you, obviously with Mitch returning back to Melbourne as well too, so not the way you'd write it up, but it's just one of those things I guess you have to get through, a bit of adversity like that, right?
Yeah, it's obviously not ideal having losing Macca, but it's with things like that come great opportunities, and Hiram will be starting this weekend, and he's been exceptional in the last two games in particular, and he'll no doubt be looking forward to stepping into that role and continuing the form that he's been in, and it's not only him, obviously we don't all play the same position as Macca, but everybody just has to do that a little bit more collectively just to fill that void that he creates.
Yeah. And for you, good bit of news, re-signed for Melbourne United for next year's Aussie NBL, mate. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, looking forward to heading back over there. We were pretty close to winning it all last season, and obviously we've lost some pretty key pieces from last year, but
a lot of turnover across the league, isn't it?
Yeah, there has been, but we've filled at least a couple of those gaps with some pretty handy players as well. So hopefully if it all goes well, we'll be right back there competing for another one next year.
Good stuff, mate. Good luck for the weekend.